Hi, my name is Lucy Trueman. I'm the Managing Director and founder of Trueman Change, and welcome to our page about workforce strategies. So you might be thinking, why is a change management company talking about workforce strategies? That's a HR job. We think it's really, really important for changey people and HRE people to come together on this one, because it's so crucial to the success of a good change program, and often neglected. When people think about change and transformation, they don't always think of that workforce strategy side, and it's really, really important. It is core to success, and part of that is that at the moment particularly, work life is changing so much, and people's expectations of what they look for in a workplace and an employer are changing so much. So it's really important that you are factoring that in. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in all sorts of hot water around recruitment and retention and been able to attract the right staff. But also it's important to do all that with the future in mind, which is quite difficult. And that's where I think that overlap between change and HR really does come in. So we take an approach to workforce strategies where we start with the future. We understand where you're going, what is the future, what is the change that you're trying to make. We then look at your data so that we can understand where you are now and what that's telling us about your workforce. And then finally, we look at your culture. And that's really, really powerful. And again, an area that is often neglected. To do that, we come in and do what we call a culture mapping exercise, where we will do workshops with your people and really get to grips with what is it like to work in your organisation, and then we'll compare that with the future that you're trying to create. And that will enable us to give you quite a practical, detailed action plan in terms of, if this is your future that you're trying to create, these are the things about your culture that will help you get there, these are the things that will hold you back. And when you put those three things together, of understanding the future and having clarity on that, understanding your data and understanding your culture, you're then in a really strong position to start to build that strategy of, okay, what kind of skills do we need? What kind of approach do we need to recruitment and retention, and so on and so forth. So if this sounds like something your organisation needs, get in touch with us. We've done it with a range of organisations within the public sector. So give us a shout and we can talk you through it in more detail.